Welcome, Dr. James Beckett, Sports Card Insights. Got a little bit of a cold, but today is a day to do some card videos for my card wall. This panel begins with David Thompson. When I think of a Thompson in basketball, I don't think of Amen and Osser. I think of David Thompson, who was just a spectacular college player. Probably didn't get a chance to have a very good pro run. I think he got injured a little bit. And it goes up through Joe Torre, another worthy manager Hall of Famer, but borderline player Hall of Famer as well. I probably will keep this playing card. This came in a deck for the NC State basketball team of that year. It got a 9.5, even though I don't think I ever touched it. I just took it right out of the box. This is a good card because it's hand-signed. I like that, but I'm going to probably go with the tougher card. Jim Thorpe. This is a 4, a little bit off-centered. I don't love it, but I think Jim Thorpe is probably going to be on the wall. I've actually got famous artwork back here at Jim Thorpe as well. Then here's a 2.5. You're not seeing double. I'm not doing sleight of hand. I have 2 of them, both 2.5s. They're pretty indistinguishable. They both have good color and good eye appeal. So I don't know. I will decide. But if I pick one of those Sport Kings, I'm not going to pick right next to it to be Bill Tilden, who was a great American tennis player. 2.5 again. A lot of these Sport Kings come in that range. Pat Tillman, not such a spectacular card, but an inspirational story of a guy who walked away from football to join the Army and was tragically killed overseas in a sort of an accident. Joe Tinker, when they said Tinker to Evers to Chance, that the poem, that recitation got all 3 of them in the Hall of Fame, but it's probably the opposite order. Chance, I think, first, then maybe Evers, then maybe Tinker. I'd probably keep this 98, even though I love T205s way more than T206s. They're just higher production quality, but condition rarities because of the border and the chipping. Tittle, not his rookie card. 56 tops in a 7 is a really good grade for oversized cards. When you put it in a holder, it's hard to tell that it's oversized. And here's an 8 with a Philadelphia when he's on the Giants, which he's known for being on the Giants and the 49ers, but probably 56 tops. This is Brady Kachuk. Remember Keith, there's Brady, and there's Matthew. And I was confused, not which one was which, but which one was better. And it turns out a lot of people are confused because Keith is the dad. He played in a different era. Brady and Matthew are 2 years apart, but they're all big, tough guys that play good hockey. People want them on their team. Rudy T, enjoyed watching him play. He was a good shooter, famous for getting kind of KO'd by Kermit Washington, but a great coach too. And I may keep him on there just to tell a couple of those stories. LaDainian Tomlinson, probably he's going to stay on there. Not this card, maybe not even this card, but he went to TCU, had a great flourish in the pros. But this scorecard card, when you look on the back, it's either 80 of 80 or 08 of 08. Make a big difference. When you look at the 8s, you can see the taller part of the 8. So it is indeed 08 of 08, and so that makes it a very nice card. Not his uniform number, but it's a really good card, and I'll probably keep that up there on the wall. Joe Torre, Irvingdale, Derry, not autographed, but these came in a panel of 4. I don't think I cut it, but I got it graded. And then finally, Torre, as I said, was a feared hitter. Played catcher and third base, probably first base at the end too, and maybe DH when he had a chance. But he was a great hitter. He was a good player, and then went on to even greater fame as a manager. That's it, and thank you for listening. If you got feedback, it's drjamesbeckett@gmail.com, and thank you very much.